What's going on, everybody? We're back for day 9 of the Dominating Sunset Canyon series on the Rise of Tryhards channel. We are 14 minutes from the end of this day, and look at this, I'm still in first place. To be honest, I've been thinking about being in first place and trying to be in first place and strategizing on how to get to first place for so long, for weeks now. Now that I'm here, I almost I don't know what to do. So I haven't even used all my challenges yet. I'll tell you what happened after the last video ended. If you recall, we beat the number 1 player in the kingdom in a victorious, rousing battle. He immediately came back and attacked us, and we beat him again. At the end of the day, this player, I had one more challenge, so I defeated this player. This is the one that tends to jump back in at the very end of the day and try to get into first place. And it was a crushing victory. It was crushing. It's not fair for these players with 4 marches to have to fight against someone with 5 marches. So that was the end of the last day. And then I went to bed later. And then I guess, I don't know, maybe I didn't go to bed. But I checked back later. And lo and behold, this player, who is 8 million power, he's, I think, number 5 or 6 in the land, he jumped ahead of me. Nobody fought me. He just used points to get ahead of me. So I immediately, as soon as I saw that he got ahead of me, I went and fought him to push him back down and beat him pretty convincingly. So I'll just show you a couple of these fights. It's super fun to see my siege march go up against all kinds of stuff and win. In this case, it was against an Osman, and he's going down faster than the sieges. And it's kind of hard to tell because there's all this AoE everywhere. But this is a legit player with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legendaries. So that's pretty cool. Look how well my damage dealers here hold up with my 3 tanks, soaking up all the damage. These guys last far into the fight. So that was a convincing victory. I assume this guy is not going to try now to come back and fight me. The same thing happened. Oh no! And then I did get one unsolicited challenge from this guy, which I'm not sure what he was doing because he has level 20 commanders. But as you'd expect with level 20 commanders, I still had nearly half my army still alive at the end of the battle. And then once more, someone jumped ahead of me. This guy jumped ahead of me into number 1, and he was there for, I don't know, 3 minutes before I smacked him. And this fight, I didn't actually even lose a commander. All 5 of my troops stayed alive. I did appreciate about this guy, he has a pretty balanced team. You see that all his team is getting kills, whereas on my team, Joan and Matilda are soaking up damage, but they're not doing that much damage. But look how nicely the kills are distributed across his team. I like too that he has an AoE, 2 AoEs, 2 AoEs, and Joan AoE buff. So that's a good team. In a few days, he'll probably get level 22, and he'll be a tough opponent. Okay, so that was the end of the day, and I still have 3 challenge attempts and 2 tickets. I'm going to save these 2 tickets until the end of the week because I really want it. Number 1 for the week is a priority with the extra gold keys. But I'm just kind of sitting here this afternoon, just kind of watching and waiting. Is anyone else going to try and get in front of me? Nobody has. So in 10 minutes, I will finish out this day by just beating whoever is nearby. I just wanted to give you a quick update though on where my commanders are. I actually haven't gained any levels today, but I'm close. These later levels, 42 to 43, is almost 1 million power for an epic commander. So, but I'm almost there with Sun Tzu. We did a bunch of Guardians today with the Alliance, so that helped a lot. These 2 commanders didn't gain a level or get any equipment. This guy is about the same place. City Keeper is the same place. However, today I gave him the infantry breastplate. And if you didn't see it, Logic Bank posted a really clever little short YouTube video about City Keeper that I really liked. I'll put a link to it here in the video. I did gain 1 level on Joan of Arc, and I'm pretty close. Yeah, just another 220,000. So later today, I will get another level up to 40. And once we get to 40, we get more talent points. And I put that new talent point from level 39 into this, so I get 1% more unit capacity. So later today, I will get 3% more units in Sunset Canyon, and also 1% defense. And I don't know, I'll pick someplace else to put it, probably down here somewhere. So that was pretty exciting. Let's see, what else can I show you? Well, I guess let's just go in and do some fights. These guys have not changed their scores in, I don't know, maybe a couple hours today. So I'm hesitant to beat someone many times. This guy I would rather not beat twice unless he gets really close. This guy I beat before the last reset, so I'll beat him once, and I don't really want to beat any of these 3 guys because that would be twice in the same day. So let's just see who we can find. It'd be kind of more fun to have a bigger challenge by taking on somebody with 3 marches. Here's one. Okay, let's look at this guy. I've never fought a level 50 Minamoto before. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see. We'll have to deal with that. And then this Metmed might be tricky. Let's do this challenge. I'm actually curious to see how hard Minamoto. Oh, here we go. Minamoto is down here in the off lane. Okay, cool. What do I do with this? What counters? What counters cavalry? Infantry counters cavalry. So I'm gonna put City Keeper here. I don't know where else everyone else is gonna go, but let's see. I want Sun Tzu to hit all of this. I would prefer this. Let's see. Here's a lot of infantry. What counters infantry? Archers counter infantry. Okay, I think that's pretty good. This Metmad might do a bunch of damage. Let me check the time. I got plenty of time in the day. But here we have Joan of Arc doing a important job here. This is an important job. This spot in this battle is an important job. We're getting into Joan of Arc. Let's see how she does. And we're, again, expecting City Keeper to die against a level 50, fully expertised Minamoto. That's totally fine. He can die. He just needs to keep Minamoto away from all our people up here while we kill them. So that Mehmed's going to die, which is great. Look at Joan of Arc. She's doing so good. Good job, Joan of Arc. You stayed alive throughout that Mehmed Martel. City Keeper is going to die, but look how nicely that's just holding up just fine. It's still 5v4, and my damage dealers are both still in the white. So this should work out just fine. There we go with City Keeper now. It's that Minamoto who was busy the whole fight killing City Keeper versus my whole team practically. So this is great. This is what I like to see. I maybe tomorrow when I fight this guy, I'll do the same thing and I'll put Joan of Arc down there. Yeah, that was a fun fight. I'm glad we got to do that. We got 5 more minutes. How many points did I get for that? See, I only got 14 points though. When I waited for someone to get in front of me, so remember I told you Lumen went in front of me briefly, I fought him and put him back down to number 2. The CDM guy went in front of me and I fought him and put him back down at number 2. Those are worth 16 and 17 points. When I fight someone, even that guy, was he in what, like 4th place maybe or something? And he has an awesome team, but I only get 14 points for that. So I guess I haven't thought about what to do in first place before, but now that I'm here, I think what would be best is to kind of like wait throughout the day for someone to jump ahead of me and only use my challenges there to get max points. But if no one does, I'm kind of stuck just kind of fighting whoever is handy then. Okay, so I fought that guy already. Got that guy already. That guy was a beautiful fight just now. I love that. I fought that guy. This guy is in my alliance. I'm not going to fight him. I would like to fight this guy again because I'm always spooked that it's too many points now. But I'm always spooked. He's saved all his challenges and to fight me. And today he finally has 5 marches. I believe. Did I remember yesterday he only had 4 marches? So yeah, my goal here is to get in the next 4 minutes to fight this guy, Professor, and Ranny as soon as I let the dog inside. Hold on just a moment. Okay, challenge. I would like number 7 and number 8. Number 7 is first. Okay. You know what? I really, before I do this, I really should look at his lineup. I got a little sloppy by the dog. He has no expertise commanders, but he has a 43 Minamoto and a 45 Sun Tzu, and I have 3.5 minutes. So let's refresh, challenge, dog, please do not do that. Okay, I would like, I kind of want to see what Joan of Arc can do. Let's put her down here. It's hard to think with a dog jangling that, but let's just see how she does there. And we're going to expect Bjorn to go up. We want Sun Tzu to hit everybody. We want these archers. Let me throw the dog back outside. Oh, please go outside. I'm recording a video. Okay, let's see how this goes. How many minutes do I have? I have 3 minutes still. Awesome. Oh, Joan's getting hit with 2 marches. Okay, well, this will be fun to see. This will be fun to see. And again, Joan is not leveled fully. She's not fully talented, but she is soaking up 2 marches for. Let's see if she can hold these long enough for all 3 of these guys to die. We expect Joan to die. I'm super excited in about 3 days to have Joan at like level 45. To have her have a full set of gear, to have Matilda up a couple of skill points, and to see how they do. Yeah, she stayed alive long enough. I'm really excited to show you guys how Siege does throughout this whole kind of series. It was good enough there to hold on to 2 marches while the other 3 got wiped out by my army. So that's pretty cool. Great. And we got 1 minute and 45 seconds. I think this guy would be a good one to fight with 1 minute and 45 left. Oh, look at Logic Bank. Hi, Logic Bank. You're coming up in the ranks. Hello, sir. It's good to see you. Refresh. Here we go. Yep, at least see that? He was like level 8 a second ago, right? Now he's coming up. Okay, so he's got a level expertise, level 45 Minamoto. He has Sun Tzu. Let's deal with that. Okay, his Minamoto is back here. Great. So let's see. Okay, do you remember a couple days ago, he had his Boudica up here, and she would get melted. I think this is going to be the same way, but this time, let's have Joan of Arc fight Boudica, and everyone else straight up. I do apologize for that, dog. It's wanting my attention. And I got 1 minute left in this day. And this will be my last regular challenge. So I am very curious to see how Joan versus Boudica is doing here against each other. They appear to be going down at about the same rate. And everyone else, I'm not worried about losing the fight. I'm just really super curious to see how viable Joan Matilda is as a early game tank, and it appears she's doing just fine. She is probably going to beat this Boudica 1v1. It'll be close. One nice thing too about Joan applies her full buff regardless of how many troops she has. So even if she has 1 troop left, she still is applying the full active buff. So it doesn't matter that she gets low. she's still applying the buff. So I had 4 commanders left to end that battle. So pretty exciting. That puts me at, for the day, it should put me at number 1 and well ahead of number 2. Let's see how my friend Logic Bank. He got it to number 9. Good job, buddy. And he got to number 9 with 4 marches, which is awesome, because many of these players ahead of him now have 5 marches. This guy did go up a little bit. This guy went up significantly, and he might have, I don't think he would have caught me, but I put him down 14 and me up 14, so that puts 28 points between us. If we hadn't had that, he'd be closer. He probably ended up number 3, which is fine. But every day I need to watch out for this guy jumping ahead of me at the last second. I imagine our whale is going to be pretty ticked off here that this guy who he can easily beat and this guy who he can definitely beat are both finished today ahead of him. Oh well. All right, so that's all for today. I'll go back and I'm going to try to raise the level of Sun Tzu to 43. I'm definitely going to raise the level of Joan of Arc to 40 or 41. My next piece of equipment that I'm crafting are for my cavalry commander, for Minamoto. I have some really nice windswept greaves that are going to be coming here, hopefully tomorrow. So that's all for tomorrow. Tune in. That's all for today. Tune in again tomorrow. And please like the video, leave some comments, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.